right now. Yeah, she got all this shit to say. Tell her to debate me. That's what you do. Since she that motherfucking mad, little creepy looking ass. She ain't even a motherfucking attract. I don't see shit attractive about her motherfucking ass. When people get mad, you know, about what I'm doing, just know as well as understand that you can do the exact same thing too. My page when she was talking about, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, donate the world. No, she say, get some money to this person, this person, this person. And she was basically like shouting people out. But in the midst of her saying all this shit, she gonna slip up and then say Vic name. And that's when I peeped game. That's when I knew that they was working together. That's when I knew that this was some bullshit. So I was like, oh, okay. So you gonna mention me, Jazzy, you gonna mention all these people that you know that's out here that's been working, that's been bringing information for real. Like the lurker, been bringing all this motherfucking information, motherfucking power pack, doing interviews, getting people on their panel, interviewing even people that ain't even known, people with small channels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that shit and more. You feel me? But then, like I say, when she mentioned all them damn people, she gonna slip up and say Vic name. I say, yeah, that's what it is. Because see, then shortly after that, that's when Nature Boy said that Vic was carbonation.
You think Fondy was raising that money to battle Nature Boy? What sense does that make, World News? What sense does that make? So, what is the money used for in your retarded ass mind? I'm curious. Let's use World News narrative right quick. He said that Fondy was raising the money to do battle with Nature Boy. How is that going to happen? What in your mind, what did you see happening to the money? Oh, I know. You thought you was going to get some. You thought that Fondy was going to give you some of that money that she was raising. And you mad because she didn't give your black ass a dime.
Yes, this is his lordship. And you know what? I am not here to beat up this guy. I'm not here to bring up his checkered past, okay? And now that I got his attention, we're just gonna get down to the bare facts. We already know what he did in his past, and I do not believe in bringing up something that you have already paid your debt to society to. This brother has obviously been through a lot. He has paid his debt to society, so there's no reason to bring up the past. It is what it is. He probably not that same guy. He's probably a whole new person, found God, found religion, even though one religious group disowned him. Now, let's talk about him today. You see these perverted pictures? This is on his Facebook. He has many aliases on Facebook. I found most of them. So we scrolled through his photographs and video options. And this is a very sick individual. I don't know what he's been through. I pray for this brother. I'm not going to bash him and bring up any kind of abuse or the stories I've heard. I've done my research. I'm not going to bring up what he was incarcerated for. It is what it is. But we can talk about who he is today. All the beef between all the women. If you're trying to save people in carbonation, especially the women and children, why do you cause so much beef between the women that's not in carbonation? You know, and it's all over money. It's all over money. If you're interviewing family members and people from the code and all that shit, that does not bring people home. That is called clout chasing. I digress until later. So, look at this statement here. Brick Vegas is one of his aliases. And just look at this statement. I'm actually scared. I'm scared of this guy. And I'm scared of his associates, male and female. And there's people that want him dead that are either out on bail or incarcerated. And I hope, for his sake, they don't get released soon because he will have to go back into hiding. This guy's life is a serious mess. He do not need me beating up on him. He does not need another YouTuber talking shit about him. His life is already shitty enough. I pity this guy, and I'm actually sorry for fucking with him.